Welcome this evening to our midweek meditation. My name is Marsa, and I'm a practitioner here at the Center for Spiritual Living. First, I'd like to thank each of you for joining us either here in person at the Center for Spiritual Living or through the broadcast of our meditation service. I do hope that you will find tonight's meditation to be thoughtful, mindful, and spiritually fulfilling. Please know that your support of this service in the Center for Spiritual Living is greatly and sincerely appreciated. You can support this service in the Center for Spiritual Living by going to our website at kslkc.org, where you will find several giving options. At this time, I would like you to be conscious with me as I welcome and know that Spirit is in this place, as Spirit is in all places. Mindful that Spirit is everywhere and every place, this evening I ask that we open our hearts and minds to extend a conscious invitation to Spirit to be felt and known within these walls and within ourselves. Please bring your attention to that still small place within where the light of the divine resides, keeping our hearts and minds open to the ever-present peace and calmness of Spirit as order and clarity blanket this space where the divine love and knowing is always available to us. For this I am grateful, and I extend my unceasing gratitude and eternal thanks to Spirit, and so it is. This evening, I will be reading and paraphrasing from a book by Rev Chris Michaels entitled The Power of You. If you're not familiar with Rev Chris, he brought the Center for Spiritual Living to Kansas City in the year 1990. I will be reading from his chapter entitled Your Mind and How to Use It. The chapter begins by stating that whether we know it or not, we have the greatest power known to man at our disposal. This statement is referencing our mind and further states that it is how we choose to use it that determines everything that shows up in our life. This is something that has been spoken on and taught by every spiritual master that ever existed. Our thoughts have creative power and lead directly to how we experience life. The author states that of course not every thought itself creates, because if it did, people could be dropping like flies. Or I think of all the heads that could be exploding on the highway in some sort of thought-manifested road rage. We all have thoughts that we would never want to see manifest. And that is why the intelligence that designed our minds created a safety mechanism that prevents that from happening. Therefore, it's not every single thought that is creative. It is our tendency of thought that forms the belief system that causes our reality. It is the thoughts we choose to entertain on a regular basis that become our surrounding atmosphere. This atmosphere dictates our actions and causes our experiences, or to put it simply, we are what we think and we attract what we are. Professional athletes and successful business people focus their thought on what they want to accomplish. They envision success. They repeat affirmative statements. They use the power of their thoughts to get the results they seek. And like them, we can do the same thing. It's just like working out to build muscles in our body. If we take the time to discipline and train our mind, our efforts will be rewarded. People often ask, if my thought is creating my experience, why does my life look the same today as it did yesterday? Well, the obvious answer it is because we keep thinking the same thoughts. The thoughts we choose to entertain on a regular basis become the habit, and the habits are hard to break. I'd like to share my own experience about how I reprogrammed my subconscious mind in this one instance. I used to be a heavy smoker, but finally one day I decided that I had had enough. And I picked a specific day, 30 days into the future, that I would become a non-smoker. I really can't count how many times I had tried quitting cigarettes in the past, using various means from nicotine patches, nicotine gum, cold turkey, and even drugs. But nothing held. I quit, but I'd spent all my time hoping that something would allow me to start up again. There wasn't a moment that went by that I wasn't thinking about having a cigarette and secretly wishing for some unforeseen tragedy or loss that would give me permission to have a smoke. This time was different, and when I went about reprogramming my conscious mind, I chose a date, and then every morning I would get up, make myself a cup of coffee, and take a spiral back notebook, sit at the end of my couch, cigarette in hand, puffing away, and writing sentence after sentence that I was a non-smoker until I would fill the full page. I did this every morning for 30 days, and on day 30, I threw my cigarettes away along with all desire to smoke, and I have never had another craving for a cigarette. This is how I, for this one habit, changed my thought pattern from that of a smoker to that of a non-smoker. By breaking the pattern of unconscious thinking, life can be transformed. The average person is unaware of the transformative power at our disposal. We don't know that by simply changing the way we think, by establishing a new pattern of thought, that we can create an entirely new way of living. We're not supposed to be living an average life, unconsciously repeating negative patterns day in and day out. We are extraordinary beings created and sustained by an unlimited power. Now is the time to awaken to the power within your mind and learn how to use it to create the life you dream as possible. Now, please join me as we prepare to enter into our time of meditation. Arrange yourself into a comfortable seated position as we begin. Our meditation will begin with the sounding of 3 bells, and there will also be a singular bell sound every 5 minutes throughout the meditation. This singular bell sound will serve to refocus our attention back to our breath in the event our minds have become distracted or wandered on to other things. As our meditation comes to a close, you will once again hear the sounding of 3 bells, and that will signal the end of our meditation, but not of our mindfulness. Please keep your attention on your breath, being fully aware of the rise and fall of your chest as the breath fills your lungs and as it is released with each exhalation. Breathing in mindfully and breathing out mindfully. Be aware of your breath with each slow inhalation and slow exhalation, bringing your total awareness into what you are doing. Observing each breath as your chest rises and falls, as you go deeper and deeper into the meditation with each passing minute. Take a deep breath, breathing in peace, love, calm, and clarity of spirit. And with your exhalation, breathe out all things that no longer serve you. this bell, may you know that you are loved, complete, and perfect, just as you are, and may you be open to receive the blessings of Spirit. Take a deep breath, breathing in peace, love, calm, and clarity of spirit. And with your exhalation, breathe out all of those things that no longer serve you. In closing, I know that there is only one divine energy and the source of all that is. This divine energy is the omnipresent universal intelligence that created out of itself everything that exists, everything that can be seen, and even more that we cannot see. I know that I am one with divine energy as spirit, the universal intelligence that works through me, in me, and as me. I know that I was created as a spiritual instrument of the divine. I know that every day I can invite spirit to operate through me and as me in all of my activities and actions. Spirit is here to guide me in every circumstance. Spirit guides me in those things that fulfill my desires to be creative in my own right, and I know that if I remain open and mindful of my thoughts, that Spirit will show me the way to be fulfilled by supporting and prospering me in everything I do. With gratitude and sincere appreciation, I give thanks to Spirit in whose substance I thrive and prosper. I release my word into the law of mind and know it is done, and so it is. As you prepare to leave tonight's service and move into the rest of your week, I thank you for supporting the Center for Spiritual Living in this evening's service, and I will look forward to being with you very soon. Be blessed, be at peace, be healthy, whole, and well. Know love, be loved, live in abundance, and prosper always. And so it is.